What is going on, guys? John here from John's Game Channel. Thanks for tuning in to Tank School Part 2 for Battlefield 3. I, of course, am playing on the Xbox 360, but these tactics can apply for any platform. That being said, go ahead, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, please favorite this video, and let's jump right into the second part of Tank School. When I left you, we were kind of talking about, the tanks in general, what they were capable of, how to drive around, how to shoot. All that stuff like that. So today we're going to get a little bit more into the battles tactics side, like 1 versus 1 tank maneuvers, 2 versus 2 tank maneuvers. Got a little 1v2 tank maneuver action right here. I will go out and say this right now. It is extremely difficult to win a tank battle when you're up against 2 tankers, because you're relying on them missing, you hitting, and you outmaneuvering their shots, and it's hard enough to do when there's one person shooting at you with a 40mm cannon or whatever, 140mm gun, whatever the hell these big huge tank barrels are, and then you have 2 people. So, and this guy's gonna move in on me. He's gonna try to maneuver around to my back and shoot at me, but it's very difficult, like I said, to destroy 2 tanks with 1 tank. With a little bit of luck and a little bit of skill, it is possible. You can do it, but you can see there he's gonna kind of clean me up, and that's going to be the end of that. So 1v2 situations with other tanks, you really want to use your cover, you want to maneuver well, and make sure you don't miss your stuff. Alright, and one more training tactic that I left on yesterday. One way I like to train with the tanks is I go around in a circle. You can see right now we're going to kind of go around in a clockwise circle here. You could also go counterclockwise. One person can go clockwise, the other person can go counterclockwise, so you're creating what we're going to do here is we're going to go into circles, we're going to aim at each other, we're going to continue to go in a circle over the terrain, aiming at each other, trying to maintain sight with the tank behind me that I'm actually, I'm practicing with right now. But, as long as he's going in a circle and I'm going in a circle, we're going to be working on accuracy, moving while firing, lots of different stuff. So, and then you can see right now we're going to engage each other, we're going to start shooting at each other. And the winner of this battle, is going to get some great training, great experience. But one really nice thing you see is we're going up and down hills. Both of us are kind of on uneven terrain all the time, so it makes it a really great training platform for accuracy. Of course, once he's disabled, he's going to come to a rolling stop, and I'm just going to circle around here and move in for the kill. Try to shoot him in the reverse side or just in the side and get the kill right there. Great training tactics. So if you ever want to try that out, I highly recommend that. I like to use is actually it's called strafing in the tank, as I like to call it. You start going back and forwards and rocking your tank back and forth, forwards, backwards. One thing I also mentioned in the other video, the first part 1, Tank School, is you can go turbo in a tank forwards or turbo in a tank backwards. So a great way to practice is to line up to somebody across from you and start going parallel with them, turbo forward, turbo backwards, keep your cursor on them. Again, we're working on moving while shooting, accuracy, just a kill. You want to increase your kill ratio with the tank. This is how you do it. You practice on stuff like this. Uneven hill, going up, going down, going up, going down, shooting at each other. And sooner or later you're just going to get better at hitting moving targets with your tank. And one of the other things we're really working on right here too is not only moving and firing, but hitting a moving target as you're moving and firing. You can see as we both work harder and train more, we both get better at blowing each other up. So that is also a great tactic. Now we're going to get into a few 2v1 tactics, as well as talk a little bit about C4, the land-fired rockets, whatever they're called, those little rocket pod launchers they have at certain areas at different parts of different maps, as well as C4 Jeeps, C4, all that stuff. Alright, so me and my buddy, we're on Overwatch, sitting on a hill here. We've located an enemy tank. I'm going to go around down to the right. He's going to circle around down to the left, and we're actually going to come and hit him, this enemy tank from 2 sides at the same time. So right now you can see I'm going to fire a shot at this guy right before I duck down behind this hill, kind of using the hill as cover. So he sees me, fires, hits the hill, misses me. I'm coming around. I'm going to start my circling maneuver where I'm going to circle around him as my teammate comes in behind him and starts shooting at him from the reverse. So right now, this guy doesn't even know what hit him. He's sitting in the middle of the circle. 2 tanks have pulled in around him and shooting at him, blowing him up, and he is dead. Very effective double team maneuver right there. I highly recommend that one. It's called the 2-tank counter circle smash. And then another great tactic right here. So we see C is flashing up there. We have 2 tanks waiting at A here, ready to roll out. So I am going to go left. My teammate there is going to go right, and we're going to take C from 2 different points. This is called the 2-tank smash. He's going to go over down to the hill and take a left. I'm going to take a left and go up the hill on this side, and we're going to arrive at the top of the hill to checkpoint C at this exact same time. Of course, this is a simulated battle for all intents and purposes. There is a tank up there. There might not be. There might be 3 guys, a Jeep, you know, who knows, whatever. So we pull up, start firing. My teammate comes up behind him, starts firing. The guy is confused. He doesn't know what to do. You know, he's likely to jump out the tank and run, where that's where the second seat machine gunner comes in. He's kind of waiting for someone to jump out like that. He's going to pick him up and pick him off with their machine gun. Great, great battle tactics. All right. So we've cleaned up C. Me and my teammate are sitting here at D. Of course, this is the most likely objective to get taken by the enemy. So we're going to wait here. Oh, man. I've just lost my teammate due to a C4 Jeep. I'll show you what that is in a minute. The guy has hopped out. You see he ran. I just saw his laser on my screen. He ran across for all intents and purposes. Simulated battle. I don't exactly know where he is. So I'm looking for him. I'm looking. I've seen a hit marker there. You know, he's going to take off and run to a different side of the map. And I'm going to continue to try to pursue him and find him. And what's going on right now is he's running around to the land rocket pod launcher that is behind me right now. You'll see it flash in a minute right there. And, you know, if I don't see where he is, this is just an effective way to kill tanks. 1 rocket to the back and they're dead. So you can see right there, he got me. So with 1 C4 Jeep, he was able to blow up my Jeep, run around my tank, hop on the rocket launcher there, the 9M93, whatever it is, and blow me up. And he killed 2 tanks very, very quickly. So that's one way that you can do that too. All right, so I'm going to load up a C4 Jeep here. A C4 Jeep, of course, you put the C4 on the hood of the Jeep, and then you hop in and you drive it to your destination and blow it up. It's kind of like a jihad Jeep suicide bomber type deal. Frowned upon by many, many Americans, but let me tell you what, it's pretty damn fun. As you can see, I've marked my enemy tank down there to the right. I'm going to stay on the high hill up here, so if he does see me and shoots at me, I have a little bit of cover from the rolling hills. I'm going to try to stay behind the trees so he doesn't notice me until it's too late, which is really the key to this game, is kind of sneaking up on people. Because if he fires 1 shot at me and it gets even like a fraction of a percentage of a hit, my C4 will detonate and I will blow up. So there's 1 tank here. I'm going to blow my C4 into him, run my Jeep into him, blow up the C4, sprint to cover because there's another tank here, circle around him, try to get to the land-based rocket launcher so I can fire a rocket at him. Of course, and if that fails, you know, that might not work. I'm going to go ahead, run up to him, lace the tank with C4. If he doesn't see me, I run off, blow it up, bam, 2 tanks dead, just like that. Here I am taking A. Hopefully they won't have enough time to respawn on me. They might. I'll have to get out my gun and fight it out. But thanks for watching, guys. I am John from John's Game Channel. As always, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, favorite this video. I really do appreciate that. And please stay tuned for my helicopter school and my jet flight school, where I will be teaching you everything, the what-nots, the what-tos, the ins and outs of helicopters and jets. It should be pretty fun. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. Have a great day. I love this game.